We're sorry there's no cold open today. Our producer didn't write one.
Stop it. How did I know you were going to say it? This show is so packed, we're going to tell you what's going on. We don't have time for our little competition of who gets to say right now. Adina Menzel is going to be on the show, folks. Adina Menzel. So just let it go. Let it go, Scott.
I'm letting it go. We're both, I don't know about you, but I'm nervous to talk to Adina Menzel, or Adele Dazeem, as John Travolta called her. But I'm not bringing that up during the interview. I will not bring up Adele Dazeem. So we're just moving on. All right, some exciting news for Spice Girl fans. It looks like the girls may be getting back together, Kara.
Yeah, they're coming for an upcoming tour. Mel B, also known as Scary Spice, posted a tease on Instagram saying, "We're back." And she included the hashtag Spice Tour 2023 and tagged her fellow bandmates.
I was not a huge, I don't really know too much about the Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls are awesome.
What are they saying? If you give me really want, or you really want, is that their song?
Yeah, I love it.
If you want to be my lover,
gotta get with my friends.
Okay, very good.
Friendship lasts forever.
We are just going to giggle our way through this show today, that's for sure.
All right, so Trevor Noah is stepping back from his role as the anchor of the Trevor Noah Show. He said that he's going to, we don't know why he's going, it's kind of his time, but people are saying he's going to maybe go back to stand-up.
He's going to go spend more time with family.
Well, no, they say they want to do more stand-up.
He wants James Corden's job, apparently. He said he's interested in stepping into James Corden's shoes when he leaves the Late Late Show next spring. So maybe this was a little prelude as to him leaving one show and going to another. But
now, he said he wouldn't share when his final show would be, but he'll be around for a while.
Yeah. He's 7 years. It's been 7 years.
Well, we've been doing this this is our 16th year. So.
I know, but isn't it incredible?
He's a baby.
It feels like he just signed on to that role, doesn't it? Like 2 years ago? He replaced Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. I can't believe it's been 7 years.
He's very talented, Trevor Noah.
They're all very talented.
All right, we're getting a first look at the new coins that are featuring King Charles III. They're going to enter circulation in the UK alongside those of Queen Elizabeth II. And the Royal Mint is giving us a look. Look at that.
On the other side is Camilla. Just kidding.
Now, how would you like to have your side profile etched onto
Not
the coin?
Me. That's why
do you get to choose, like, this is my better side?
That's why I was at Brooke Seeley's office the other day trying to improve my side profile. They're not putting me on a coin, that's for sure, and that's not going to happen. Apparently, there are 27 billion coins in circulation that feature the Queen. So how many coins get into Charles III remains to be seen.
Yes.
But that's a lot of coins.
Well, and it's interesting. I wonder if there'll be fewer because we're moving more to a cashless society.
Exactly.
People aren't using coins
especially
as much.
change as much, right? Somebody gives me change, I'm like, what do I do with this?
Right.
I don't know.
See, like most of the time you get change back at a store, you just put it right back in the tip jar.
Exactly.
And then I feel bad. I'm like, do they even want the change?
The Dunkin' Donuts thing that spits the coins out, I got scared the other day. I was like, what is happening? It came running out of the chute, and I was like, oh, coins. It was very funny.
Okay, so do you search for food on Google?
I don't.
Are you in the mood for crab legs or ramen?
Eric Budney was trying to find a restaurant in Hartford, and it was some kind of cuisine. And if we had this feature, it could have worked.
Well, Google's making it easier to find specific dishes at nearby restaurants, not just, restaurant near me, but you could search for a particular dish by typing its name and near me. So, I don't know, let's say you really want chocolate bread pudding near me.
Oh, my God. Where did you come up with chocolate bread pudding? It's not even in the prompter. How did you think about that?
I just want it. I'm thinking of what I would Google for. Warm chocolate bread pudding near me.
How about an Oreo already putting on the holiday focus?
Oh, come on. We haven't gotten to... it's not even October 1st yet. Can we just take a pause? And Hocus Pocus is coming out today. Can we just wait for that?
Snickerdoodle flavored Oreos, Kara. The cookie says the cookies feature a Snickerdoodle flavored base cake and cinnamon flavor cream with green and red sugar crystals.
Okay.
When is it going to hit? October 17th it's going to hit the store shelves.
Yeah, I'm just a traditionalist.
That's like 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks. Too early? All right.
I think that Oreos should just stay Oreos, but I know I must be in the minority.
I think I am with you, Kara. We are purists when it comes to our Oreos.
I mean, it's a really good cookie, and we don't need to change it all the time and make it Snickerdoodle and this and that. Just give me the Oreo.
Just give me the Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's butterboarding?
It's when you smear butter all over a board.
Yeah, it's a trend. I did hear about this. That sounds really gross to me.
Here it is. Look at it.
Like,
Look.
And then you eat everything off the butter.
Well, you put food on top of the butter.
Right. But
and then you take a piece of bread and you smear the bread onto the board. There we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, with the bread, I could understand.
Yeah.
I saw some of this, and I saw people just like taking a spoon and eating it. I thought, I don't want just butter.
No, you gotta.
But I guess I could see. But is the butter going to be warm?
I mean,
how is it going to be so spreadable?
Yeah,
I would prefer it to be. That sounds like a big mess to clean up. Also, like, do they have a disposable butter board? Because I don't want to clean that.
You know where I went for dinner last night?
Where?
Barcelona. And we had the tapas.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Oh, we got so many different things.
Did you get espinaca con garbanzos?
I don't know.
Spinach and chickpeas?
No, we didn't get that.
That's my favorite
Got the
one
meatballs and the empanadas. It was delicious.
Oh,
it was crowded. It was Thursday nights in West Hartford Center.
The meatballs, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. Terrific. All right, a new house listing in Sacramento is going virtual for its odd decor. There was a psychiatrist who lived there who was apparently a painter, and look at this.
He liked living in a fantasy world.
He did. Wow, this is really kind of cool. He's got a tree in the middle of his house.
He's like Dali.
Yeah, exactly.
So he would just do art on his off hours, and he had all these elements like earth, wind, fire, and I guess, you
better have some cash.
Well, it's expensive, but also you have to like that, because that's going to be really hard to redo.
Exactly. $825,000. The man who lived there was a psychiatrist who did art in his off hours.
Yep.
He drew on the love of theater and the four elements: water, earth, air, and fire.
Yeah, just in case you didn't hear me say that the first time.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Did you say that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the Snickerdoodle Oreos.
All right, this is a different kind of hole-in-one during the opening round of 2022.
This is great.
Yeah, the Sanderson Farms Championship has gone viral. Take a look at this.
Watch this. Watch. Ready? All right, so he hits the ball.
Yep.
Goes into a spectator stand, and watch what happens. Bounces and lands in the cup holder of the Adirondack chair. Is that unbelievable?
Right in the chair.
Look at that.
Does that count as a hole-in-one?
No, it's the wrong hole. Look at this, right there. I'm absolutely certain he had to take a penalty. He had to take a one-stroke penalty to get the ball out of there, right?
Can you play that?
I don't know if he can play that. I don't know.
How do you hit it out of the thing?
How do you hit it out of the thing? You go.
To get to turn over the chair. All right. So yesterday, perhaps you got to see a little bit, or if I invite you to listen and subscribe to the Kara's Cures podcast. I got to speak to the mother of Catherine Violet Hubbard, Jenny Hubbard.
I just love her.
She's amazing. I mean, we talked to her about how you triumph over tragedy. This is actually the sanctuary that was created for Catherine Violet Hubbard. She was, of course, killed in the Sandy Hook school shooting. But they have a race coming up. It's the Race for Catherine, and teams and individuals are invited to join the sanctuary to walk or run a 5K for kindness. And as I mentioned, I spoke with Jenny Hubbard about getting through grief and how she really made the choice to triumph after tragedy.
Everybody deals with grief and tragedy in their life in unique ways. So this is just for me. It was made all the difference in knowing that Catherine's life and her spirit and her legacy was creating good in the world, because that's who she is. That's what she stood for.
Aww. And you can really listen to the rest of Jenny Hubbard's interview on Triumph Over Tragedy right on my Kara's Cures podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you like to get it. We explore the cutting edge of wellness, and I think sometimes we need to go to mentors, and like it or not, she has really become an expert in grief, and it's so inspiring. One of the things she told me is that she still firmly believes that people are more good than anything else in the world, which is pretty incredible after going through what she went through.
All right, congratulations to our Big Y gift card winner. It's Cindy Donala. Delana from Clinton. You can enter to win on the Great Day Connecticut Facebook page. We're going to have a new winner every single Friday. Cindy, you go from Clinton, Connecticut.
Okay, and just go to cvhfoundation.org if you want to sign up for the race.
Okay.
And I'll have it on my Facebook.